Evening, students. It's Miss Shada. Today we're going to start, or finally to get to know who's the employee of the month. Open your students book page 16 and let's read the paragraph together and to know. But before you have here at the top of the page or above the paragraph, you have several questions. You're going to do them on your own before reading, and after we read the text together, we're going to do them together. I'm going to read them and explain the questions. First, how should you deal with others at work? You're dealing with colleagues, you're dealing with the clients. كيف هتتعاملي معهم? The second one, what can you do to help your company impress customers? You're working in a company. This company has customers, has clients, عملاء. How you should deal with these customers or clients to impress them to get back again and again to your company عشان يرجعوا يتعاملوا مع to encourage them to return back to your company. And the third one, why is a dress code important in an office? ليه بنلبس زي رسمي? Why don't we just wear whatever you want? Okay? Let's get to know some new vocabulary before reading. I'm going to read the English term. Listen to the pronunciation correctly and look at the Arabic translation. First one, employee, colleagues, meeting, companies, ideal, to follow, neatly dressed, the code of, ethics, behaves, polite, respectful, attitude, efficiently, resign, bribe, abides, comfortably, clients, dress code, receive, warning, conduct, and exemplary. Let's try reading the paragraph. Hold your pencils and underline the information or the most important reasons why this person is the perfect employee. Like millions of people around the world, Khalid Mustafa works in an office. He works with the same colleagues every day, and he often has meetings with people from other companies. So Khalid is working with people from inside the company, من جوا الشركة, and from outside the company. Everyone says the same thing about him. He is the ideal employee. Why? The question is why? Here we have, before start reading, quotation. So we have someone who's his boss, Saleh Musa, he's talking about him, he's praising him, بيمدحه, and he's mentioning, and you are going to underline the reasons with me why Khalid is the ideal employee. We're going to underline the reasons together. Why Khalid is the ideal employee, and everyone says so. Khalid is a great worker and an example to follow. He's always neatly dressed. Neatly dressed. This is the first one. He's always good looking, tidy, and so on. And he follows the code of workplace ethics. He has a sense of ethics. This means that Khalid, behaves properly in the office. He's very polite and respectful to those around him. He has a positive attitude and he interacts very well with his colleagues so that the job is done efficiently. I also trust Khalid, or in other words, Khalid is a trustworthy. محل ثقة. He would rather resign than lie, cheat, steal, or accept a bribe. Or he prefer Khalid يفضل to quit his job, to lose his job than lying, cheating, and so on, or do these wrong things. Okay, Khalid also abides by the company's dress code. See how many reasons why Khalid is the ideal employee. So we're not choosing a random employee and make him the employee of the month. No, we have conditions, شروط, why this employee is the employee of the month so that he encourage his colleagues to follow his steps عشان يشجع أصدقائه to do like him. This is another reason why he's such a good worker. He usually, we're moving on and we're continuing talking about Khalid's positive attitude. He usually dressed up in a casual business style and makes sure that his clothes are always neat. It means, or this quotation, I'm going to underline this one, is by Khalid. Okay? It's not by the boss Khalid. This is Khalid's own opinion or point of view. رأيه إنه I can work more comfortably. So wearing or committing or like to wear dressed up in a casual business makes Khalid work more comfortably. And it also projects, this is from Khalid's point of view, a professional image to my colleagues and to visiting clients. Any employee, this is the company's law, قانون الشركة. Any employee who doesn't respect the company's dress code may be sent home to change or receive a verbal warning. Verbal warning معناها إنذار خطي. If you didn't, or if the employee doesn't respect the company's dress code, حيصير في whether to be sent home to change or to receive a verbal warning. But this is never a problem for Khalid. Why you think so? Excellent, because he is always committed and he always follows the dress code. So he will never be sent home and will never receive a verbal warning. Again, this is Khalid who's talking. I always feel happy when I'm working hard. The dress code helps to create working environment where it's simple to do that, to work hard. In short, Khalid's conduct at work is exemplary. Okay, so we've read the paragraph, we've talked about the perfect employee or the ideal employee or the employee of the month, which is or who is Khalid Mustafa. We've said why, we've mentioned several reasons why Khalid is or was chosen to be the employee of the month, because so and so and so. Okay, let's read the main ideas together. First, okay, first, because the text describes the perfect employee's features or reasons why this certain employee is the perfect one. The second idea that you have to be an ideal employee so your bosses and colleagues will be proud and happy to work with you. So you're dealing with many different colleagues at work every day. You're dealing with your bosses. So if you were a perfect employee and you followed the rules, your colleagues and your bosses will be happy and proud dealing with you. سعيدين وفخورين بالعمل معك. And you have to work hard and to be honest for yourself before others because God is watching. Before being afraid of losing your job, just remember God's observation. إنه ربنا بيشوفنا, so you have to be honest with yourself. Not lying and not cheating because you have to have a sense of ethics. Okay, let's answer the following questions together. The first one, how should you deal with others at work? Who's the others? I'm talking about the colleagues, bosses, visiting clients, and people from other companies. Go back to the reading text and you will find the reasons that how should you deal with them. You have to be polite, you have to be respectful, you have to be neat or to be neatly dressed, you have to follow the code of work ethics. Okay, this is why this is how you should deal with others at work. The second question is what you can do to help your company impress customers. You can, again, just dress neatly, be respectful and polite, follow the dress code, interact efficiently, communicate efficiently with them, and you will encourage them to visit your company again and to deal with your company again. Why is a dress code important in an office? Because this is from Khalid's point of view, من وجهة نظر Khalid, it projects a professional image, بيحكي الصورة عن يعني صح about the company's employees and visiting clients to help create working environment. You're not at home, you're at work. So just reflect this working environment and it makes you feel comfortable as well. Exercise 2, we have here 4 words. We're going to find out the meaning. Ideal means ideal employee. Excellent. It's perfect employee. Interact. I think you know this word. Excellent. It's communicate. It's not ignore. It's not behave. It's to communicate. Efficiently means بفاعلية. Well done. Without wasting time, money, or energy. The work is done without بدون ما أهدر وقت وجهد ومال. Resign means to quit. Excellent. What's the difference now between resign and to be dismissed? To be dismissed, this means someone fired you. حدا من برا بيطردك أو just to لك خلاص you're no longer working with us. Why quit? It's from yourself. As what Khalid says, that he would rather resign than lie, cheat, steal, and accept a bribe. So quit, it's from yourself. أنت تستقيل من عملك, just to give up your job. While dismissed, someone who dismissed you, responsible for leaving your job. Okay, this is the reading text for today. Watch the video, read the summary, and always behave correctly so you can be the ideal student and then the ideal employee. See you next video. Bye bye.